I have studied trauma inside and out for years, and I can tell you that there is a way to heal generational trauma with the methods that I use. My name is Lucie Ritchie, and I'm the founder and clinical director of Heal Psychotherapy. What we do is we work a lot with complex trauma, PTSD, ADHD. So this is great for sports performance. It's great for musical ability. It's great for focus. If you have insomnia, if you're looking to be more creative, whatever it is that you're looking to capitalize on, there's different areas in the brain that we can work with to help not only regulate the nervous system, but help you really optimize your potential. I came into the field of psychotherapy sort of by accident. I went to see a couples counselor with my ex-partner. The clinician had asked us to share our history. And so I went ahead and shared mine, and she very politely stopped me and said that she was sorry, but this is now outside of her scope. She can't work with me because I need to see a trauma therapist. And I thought, what is trauma? And what is a trauma therapist going to tell me that I don't already know? And so when I met with the trauma therapist, I did what I thought I had to do. I disclosed everything that I could think of about what I went through and things that I had done. And she said this line straight out of Good Will Hunting. She looked at me dead in the face and said, "It's not your fault." And I thought, what? Is she trying to convince me? Does she want me to convince myself? Because this didn't feel like it wasn't my fault. I wasn't getting what I needed, which thank goodness, because that's what really sparked me to further my research into understanding my authentic self versus my trauma self. I quickly became my own research project. I went to school all the way up to the doctorate level, specializing in traumatology, and I can tell you, I actually healed myself. And now this is what I do, is I bring neuroscience into my practice to help people who've also gone through developmental trauma. Some people are hesitant to do neurofeedback because they're afraid that it's going to change who they are. But the thing is, a lot of people over-identify with their behaviors as their behaviors being who they are, and they're not. Our behaviors are often what we are stuck in, and it's often a trauma pattern. We might think we're reactive, we're just naturally angry. That's not who we are. So yes, you could start to change, but it's the way that you start to relate to yourself. You start to know yourself more authentically, who you are in your bones. There's amazing research on the sense of self after PTSD. When you're doing just a regular task, your sense of self is not online. When threat or something risky starts to happen, then the sense of self starts to come online. This is where we start doing behaviors that are not necessarily authentic to who we are, but definitely authentic to the trauma that we've gone through. We use the power of neuroplasticity to help regulate the nervous system, which really helps us shift outside of old patterns and sit more authentically in who we are. One of the things that I'm so proud of that we do at Heal Psychotherapy is that we develop therapists, not just to be trauma informed, but to become trauma focused. We have courses online and we do one-on-one teaching. We also do classroom teaching, which is available in person or online. So if you have any questions about neurofeedback or any other services that we offer, you can contact us through our website at healpsychotherapy.ca, healpodcast.com, even on Instagram at Heal Psychotherapy.